Located in Franklin Mountain State Park, the Coleman Trail is one of the local hiking jewels in El Paso, Texas. We headed northbound from McKelligon Canyon, where the trail follows the ridgeline and offers amazing views. We diverted to South Franklin Peak and then dropped down to Transmountain Road, where he had left cars behind to shuttle back to McKelligon Canyon trailhead. You won't find water or shade on this route. The terrain gets steep, rocky, and technical, and there are several scrambles. In exchange for the effort, you're well rewarded with epic ridgeline vistas of the Chihuahuan Desert. The McKelligon Canyon trailhead is clearly marked, and spirits were high as we set off on the approach. Enjoy this portion. It's pretty flat as far as this trail goes, but it does not last long. In the distance, you can see a cave that's partway up the canyon wall. This cave makes for a popular resting spot, as evidenced by all the graffiti around it. When ready, head towards the right of the cave to begin the steep ascent to the ridgeline. From here, you'll go up, and up, and up. Oh, and some more up. This approach to the ridgeline never gets old. And it's worth taking a break and celebrating this first climb by soaking in some views. Can't stay there forever though. There's still plenty of hike left. The trail is pretty visible for the most part, but there are occasional areas where it can disappear into the rocks. Soon you'll hit the first of several scrambles. These scrambles have anchored chains that can be used to assist, although, as seen here, some prefer not to use them. This first scramble is short and easy, but it's soon followed up by this second scramble that some might find intimidating. It's the longest of the sequence of climbs, but there are plenty of handholds and footholds, and of course, there's always the chain. Just take your time, be mindful of your points of contact, and when you complete this climb, you can check out this cool geologic feature, locally known as the window. Many day hikers will opt to turn around from here and head back down to the canyon, and that makes for a cool day hike. But not us. We also wanted to hit South Franklin Peak. To leave the window, you need to climb a third chain. It's a short climb, but the spacing of the footholds on this one can be a little tricky for some. And finally, there's one last chain, but it's easy peasy compared to the previous two. Once up top, you get to enjoy what I think is the best view on the entire trail. It's simply breathtaking. The next part is super easy and straightforward. Enjoy the relaxing pace and keep an eye out for where it branches to South Franklin Peak, which is up there with all the radio towers. We got as close as we could to bagging the peak, but there was this locked fence in the way. Personally, I'm going to count it as bagging the peak, although purists may disagree. This marks the apex summit of the route, and it's all downhill from there. Be mindful though, there are still parts that require steep downward scrambling. We looked at a trail map afterwards, and it looks like there may be another route that avoids these scrambles. I plan to scout it. Hopefully I can use it to get cool sunrise pictures on the ridgeline for a future video. Once you get to Mammoth Rock, as seen here, it's a straightforward and relaxing set of switchbacks down to the parking lot. This was a great day with great friends on a great trail. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And remember, hike safe.